As children progress through the grades, the expectations of the classroom change radically. Children are no longer given the same opportunities to nurture the characteristics we associate with creativity, and as a person, they become less creative. Evidence shows that since the 1990s, some of the most important characteristics needed for creativity have started to decline as students progress through the education system. Dr. Kyung-hee Kim at the College of William and Mary analyzed the results of 300,000 students and adults who participated in a series of creativity tests. Her study showed that fluency, the ability to produce and consider many alternatives, improves in young children up until grade 3, where it then begins a journey of decline.
So much of school does follow a formula. There's a right way to solve a math problem or come up with the right answer in a history course or a science course. And so if we want them to think divergently, looking in many, many different directions rather than convergently focusing on finding a single predetermined correct answer, then we've got to give them experiences that not just allow that, they value that, because that's where creativity comes from.
Another characteristic to suffer as children progress through the grades is their ability to be original. Similar to fluency, this skill improves through elementary school, but at around 5th grade it falls drastically and only begins to recover after students leave high school.
What we do in the education system is counter to promotion of creativity. And I hear this from teachers all the time. If I have to spend my time, and assessments are important, and standards are good, and being accountable is very important. But what we say those things are pretty much messed up at this point, particularly accountability.
A federal system of rigid testing and high-stakes accountability now dominate the education system and threaten our nation's most prized asset, the ability to think creatively. What appears to be a decline in creativity has been referred to as a creativity crisis. In order to better understand this problem, we must examine the federal government's mission in education and better understand how certain events have shaped education policy and what we've come to most value in our nation's classroom.